So what's up, guys? Today we have an iPhone 11 that has no power issue. Let's plug in the charging port and see what we get. So this phone had an attempted repair. Most of the shieldings were removed and the screws were removed. And let's plug in the charging cable. Okay, no response. Let's try to plug in the DC power supply and see what we get. If there's a short, we should be able to know it. So, okay, iPhone 11. iPhone 11. Here it is. iPhone 11. Okay. Okay, let's try to power it up. Phone seems to be powering up fine. So we know this phone is not short. It could be the charging issue. Maybe Tigris or Hydra. Okay, so this phone power fine. So so the reason why it's not charging could be maybe just the charging port. So let's try to hook up the new charging port and see if that's the issue. If that's not the issue, then we can go for the charging IC. Okay, let's power it up. Power down, I mean. So we go through the thought process here, how to repair it. Okay, let's take this up. Let's Okay. Let's hook up the charging port. Okay, so phone's not charging. Let's check the battery. Same thing, no response. Could be the battery as well. So we gotta eliminate all the parts first before we determine it's the board issue. Let's go. Okay, check the battery. Sometimes the battery is completely dead, it won't respond. But wrong way. Battery is completely dead. Another way we can test if the charging IC is an issue is we can measure the voltage when the charging cable is plugged in. So at least we know the charging port is fine. Okay, let's measure the voltage. Nope. It's not charging. The phone's not short, it's not charging, it powers fine. Powers up regular with a regular battery. In this case, we use the DC power supply. The charging port is fine, so So we're not getting anything across. We eliminate a lot of potential issues. So now we have to take out the board and then remove it and try to change the charging IC if that works. But in this case, we think the charging IC is an issue because the battery is fine, the charging port is fine, the phone's good with a power supply, and it's just not charging. Okay, so now we put on the heater. We're gonna separate out the Dodge port to get to the charging IC. There you go. Oof. Let's try to fix the charging IC. It's right here. So let's check the board first to see if anything's wrong with it. Any physical damage. Check to see all the inductors. Well, the inductors should be working correctly, or else the phone wouldn't power up, boot into the system. Okay. Let's mark the spot right here so we remember. Is it's not responding to the charging cable. It means that Hydra could be failing. So Hydra is a problem. Okay, so we need to remove this shield and replace Hydra as well. Okay, let's see if response to the charging port. Nope. Oh yeah, it does. All right. Okay, let's test it now. Let's plug this in. That's the wrong way. This way. Ah, come on. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's plug it in. Let's plug in the battery. All right. All right. Yeah. Phone is now charging. 1.1 amps. That is great news. Put the board back together and test it again. So it's charging fine at 1.1 amps. So the issue is the Hydra IC fail, and it caused the phone not to charge. So let's put the board back. Put the board together back into the housing and plug in the charging cable. So phone is charging at 2.5 amps, which is good. Here you go. So it's charging fine now. So it's charging at 2.3 amps now, which is good. Yep, everything looks good. So basically, this phone had a bad Hydra IC, and the phone could not be charged, and the charging port was not able to detect any charging. So that's why the phone was not able to charge. And first, we replaced we suspect the charging IC, the Tigris itself. But after replacing that, it still doesn't charge. But we tested later that it doesn't detect the charging cable. It means that maybe Hydra might be the issue, because Hydra connects to the charging port as well. So we replaced Hydra, and now the phone is working fine, and it's charging at 2.1 amps, which is great. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something about it. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. It helps us a lot in producing more videos like this in the future. Bye for now. Thanks.